Hello YouTube, welcome back. Today we will be showing you how to make oil blotting sheets. If you're a little bit more oily like I am, sometimes you carry these little bad boys in your purse and touch up at work or before events or just on the go. They are a little bit expensive, not too bad, but I figured that if you have these materials lying around the house, it may be something you want to do. So I just have a whole bunch of napkins from restaurants because coffee is life and I have a problem. So for this first portion, you're going to need an empty makeup case. It can be any cute little container. I just like this one because you have the top and the bottom. So for this portion, I took a sticky note or one of the notepad things, and I just measured out the inside to make sure that what I have is a good cutout. And then there's also, if I can get it out, there we go. There's also a portion at the bottom. So there's two different sizes. So for this other one, what I do is I switch it around, and then I use that as a template to cut out the size of what I need. What I did is I folded this thin sheet of tissue, lay it out, and then kind of just feel around the margins. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut a little bit further inside the line. And this doesn't have to be pretty. You touch up in the car before I get out. It doesn't have to be spectacular. I just rather these little pieces of tissue weren't floating around in my car. There you go. And I'll take this. So now we're going to cut inside, which I could have done that the first time. But I'm just there you go, and I'm just going to make a couple for the top. And you don't even need that many sheets. You can just use one. See, that's a lot of blotting paper. I first got the idea because I was using like tissue, like regular tissue paper to, maybe I'll do 2 rows. I was using regular tissue paper to blot my face, and that stuff is too abrasive, and also it was taking my makeup off. And then I was introduced to Sephora, goodness gracious, and that was my introduction to oil blotting sheets. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna make a row. It doesn't have to be perfect. And those were a lifesaver. And then anything that's kind of thin will work just fine. And I have a whole bunch of napkins that are the right size. Perfect. Just gonna use this as a template again. If the bottom ones are a little bit smaller, I'll just cut off that piece. And I'd rather recycle something I already have. There we go. So I'd rather waste this than all of this, and I can still use it. There you go. So you can keep this in your purse and just take one out and dab, dab, dab. Okay, and now to put the oil blotting sheets to the test, I'm gonna go ahead and open one up. And I'm gonna pick, my forehead. Notice how shiny that is, and I could probably just, I don't know if you can see the shine off of that in comparison to my other finger. There we go. So I just usually, you can take these and pat, I just like to, you can already see it picking up some of the oil. There, less shiny. All right, I just And the beauty of this is it takes off the oil and not your makeup. You can see it's so gross, but it's human nature, I'm afraid, and it's something that you can use. So I hope you like it. Bye.